Alright, and we're back here. Game 2 of this double elimination State B Legion tournament. Your lineup for Millbank. Batting first, pitching, Caden Crofse. Batting second, playing shortstop, Cole Swenson. Batting third, playing first base, Kellen Hake. Batting fourth, playing second base, Merrick Junker. Batting fifth, playing center field, Isaac Schulte. Batting sixth, playing catcher, Justice Osborne. Batting seventh, playing third base, Sage Locke. Batting eighth, playing left field, Mike Carges. Batting ninth, playing right field, Bryce Lamp. Coming off the bench will be Sammy Femling, Jock Schulte, Micah Sawyer, Dylan Sheely, and Aiden Rabe. Now your lineup for Redfield. Leading off, playing shortstop, Camden Osborne. Batting second, playing second base, Owen Osborne. Batting third, playing third base, Eric Salmon. Batting fourth, pitching, Keaton Rolfs. Catching, batting fifth, Elijah Marisset. Batting sixth, playing first base, Jet Jeter. Batting seventh, playing right field, Elliot Comras. Batting eighth, playing in center field, Kellen Hurd. And batting ninth, playing left field, Mullen Gal. Coming off the bench, Eaton Miller, Noah Johnson, Kevin Weller, Riley Fly, and Peyton Osborne.
Phones. Can you hear me through the headphones? I can. Can you hear me?
No.
Okay. I don't know what's wrong.
I don't know either.
Are you sure?
Test.
Yeah. No. Just wait. Hey, test.
Millbank tanks the field. Up for Redfield will be Camden Osborne, Owen Osborne, and Eric Solomon. All right, up to bat, the shortstop, Camden Osborne. First pitch is a strike. We got 81 degrees here in Gregory, South Dakota. Oh, and 1. Low for ball 1, 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt for a ball, 2-1. That's high for ball 3, 3-1. Paints it inside corner for strike 2. Count goes full. Rips it left field. Foul ball. Count remains the same. Full count. Curveball stays up high. Camden Osborne leads off the game with a walk. Now up to bat, second baseman, Owen Osborne. Runner's going. Throw down to second. He's in there safe with the stolen base. He's gotten into scoring position now. One and 0. Low for ball 2, 2-0. Strike 1, 2-1. Swinging. Left field side. Can't quite hang on to the grab. Foul ball. Two and 2. The 2-2 pitch. Swinging. Chop to the second baseman, and it hops over him. And Camden comes to score. Owen tries to advance to second, and he's safe. RBI single for Owen Osborne. That'll put Redfield up 1-0. Mound visit already. And the visit's over. Up to bat, Eric Salmon. First pitch is low for ball one. 1-0. Swinging. Fouled back. 1-1. 1-1. Curveball. High. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Swinging. Fouled back out of play. 2-2. No outs here in the top of the first. Strike three, got him swinging. One away now. And that'll bring up Keaton Rolfs, the pitcher. Runner on second, the pitch. Outside for ball one. 1-0. That an intentional walk? That an intentional walk? Brings up to bat Elijah Morissette. Strike hits the outside corner for strike one. In the dirt for ball one. Good stop by the catcher, Justice Osborne. 1-1 with one away here in the top of the first. Runners on first and second. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging, foul ball, foul tip. 1-2. Hit right back up the middle. Round and third. And he's going to score. Standing up. Redfield takes a 2-0 lead. One away here. First and second. That'll bring up Jet Jiver. Strike hits the outside corner. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball just stays above the zone for ball one. 1-1. Strike two, swinging. 1-2. Pitcher comes set. Got him swinging for strike three. 2 away. That brings up the right fielder, Elliot Comras. Strike at the bottom of the zone, 0-1. Oh and 1. Swinging, fouled back, 0-2. Oh, 2. We'll see if he goes with the curveball here. The pitch. Rung him up for strike three. Out number 3.
And the throw down to second. We're ready to start the bottom half of the first inning. Millbank will bring up Caden Crofts, the first baseman, Cole Swenson, the shortstop, and Kellen Hawk, the first baseman. First pitch is high and outside for ball one. Second pitch just catches the outside corner for strike one, brings the count to 1-1. Third pitch catches the outside corner again for strike two. Batter calls time. Little dribbler right back to the pitcher. And runner is out at first for out number one. Now up to bat will be Cole Swenson, the shortstop.
All right, well, then you're going to have to move over there.
First pitch catches the outside corner for strike one. 0-1 the count with one out. Ball one is low. Brings the count to 1-1. There's a high and inside pitch for ball two. 2-1's the count. Swinging, hits a nice ground ball to the second baseman, and he can't come up with it, and the runner is safe at first. That'll bring up Kellen Hawk, the first baseman, with one runner on. Watches an inside pitch for strike one. 0-1 the count with one away. The runner goes, and it's a pop-up just behind home plate. And it's out of play for strike two. 0-2 the count with one away and a runner on first. High fastball is popped up to the second baseman, and he can't find it. And they get the runner at second. Kellen Hawk is safe at first, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Merrick Junker. Swinging at the first pitch is a ground ball to the shortstop, and they get out number 3 at second baseman. At second, the runner and the second baseman collide there, and the runner's still sitting on the ground. And he's up, and it looks like everything's okay.
Redfield will send up the 8, 9, and 1 hitters. Leading off the top of the second will be Kellen Hurd. Millbank had to drive a ways down here. 4.5-hour trip here down to Gregor, South Dakota. Here we are about to begin the top of the second. Kellen Hurd. First pitch high and inside for ball 1.
Coming to the second, Redfield is up 2-0.
The 1-0. Hit the inside corner for strike 1. 1-1. Curveball almost came back and hit Kellen there. Luckily got out of the way for ball 2. The 2-1. Fastball to the shortstop. Cleans it. Fields clean it. Out at first.
Next up to bat will be the left fielder, Nolan Gall. He'll take strike 1, 0-1 to count, with 1 away. That'll be a little bit high and outside for ball 1, 1-1 to count.
Just missed that one.
That pitch will be quite a ways outside for ball 2. Hung that curveball out there. That pitch will be inside for ball 3. Brings the count to 3-1. Fouls one back on the 3-1 pitch to bring the count full at 3-2 with one away. Next pitch is fouled back as well. Count stays full. And there's an inside ball, and Nolan draws a walk.
Good at bat there by Nolan. Worked the pitcher.
That'll put a runner on first with one away for Camden Osborne.
Top of the order here for Redfield. In the last at bat, Camden drew a walk. Pitcher looks over to first. Strike one. 0-1. Hard ground ball to the second baseman. Flips to the second baseman. Shortstop.
Runner safe at first.
Got the out at second, though. 2 away.
That'll bring up the second baseman, Owen Osborne. Two away with the runner on first. First pitch is outside for ball 1. First pitch just catches the outside corner. Second pitch catches the outside corner for strike 1, brings the count to 1-1 with 2 down.
Runner's going. Throw down to second. Safe. Camden stole second.
The pitch is called a strike. That'll bring the count to 1-2 with 2 down and a runner on second. Pitcher tries to pick him off. Will hit him in the helmet. Roll out into center field.
He's rounding third.
He slips and is held up at third. Count stays at 1-2. With a runner on third and 2 down. Redfield looking to extend their lead to 3-0. Inside for ball 2, brings the count to 2-2.
Good pitch there.
Low for ball 3, brings the count full with 2 down and a runner on third.
payoff pitch.
Curveball, little high, is fouled off down the left field line, and count remains 3-2. Fastball high is fouled off as well. Count remains 3-2.
Good at bat here for Owen.
Watches ball 4 high. That'll put runners on first and third for the batter, Eric Salmon.
First and third now for Redfield. Eric hoping he can at least drive one in here.
Pitcher steps off. Runners on first and third with 2 down here in the top of the second.
Ball high, 1-0. Swinging, fouled it off, 1-1. Eric in his last at bat struck out swinging.
Runner takes off to second.
Looked like a delayed steal there. 2-1.
Runners on second and third now with the 2-1 count and 2 down.
Still pitching from the stretch. Ooh, curved back in there. 2-2. Ooh, just low.
Runs the count full with 2 down and runners on second and third.
Redfield's got 2 runners in scoring position here. Walked him.
That'll load the bases for Redfield's cleanup hitter, Keaton Rolfs. Redfield will call time and take a mound visit here, and we'll step away just for a second. And we're back after a short mound visit for Redfield. Bases are loaded with 2 down. Up to bat will be Redfield's cleanup hitter, Keaton Rolfs. First pitch catches the outside corner for strike 1.
Pitcher pitching out of the windup now with the bases loaded.
Inside for ball 1, 1-1 to count. 2 away here in the top of the second. Just outside for ball 2. 2-1 the count. 2 away with bases loaded. Is a hopper to the shortstop. Gets to throw off to first, and he's safe. The ball gets past the first baseman. Redfield scores 2, and the third one's coming. But the first baseman gets home and prevents another run.
2-run score. Redfield will take the lead 4-0.
That puts runners on the corners for Redfield's 5-hitter, Elijah Morissette. 6, I think. High curveball for ball 1. 1-0 the count.
One and 0. First and third here. Low. 2-0. Right down the middle for strike 1.
2-1 the count with 2 down here in the top of the second. Redfield leads 4-0. And runners on the corners.
2-1 pitch on its way. In there for strike 2. 2-2. Runner going. Ball 3.
Runner takes second.
The count was full for... Oh, sorry, 2-2. Outside, now the count goes full.
The catcher, Elijah Morissette, the batter, with runners in scoring position. Fouled to the backstop. Count remains full.
Be a big hit here if Elijah can get a base hit here. Curveball misses high and inside. Bases loaded now for Jet Jiber.
Jet struck out in his first at bat. Looking to do something different here. First pitch is high for ball 1. Curveball hangs high and outside for ball 2. 2-0 the count with bases loaded and 2 down in the top of the second.
Runners getting big leads with no one holding them on.
Catches the outside corner for strike 1, brings the count to 2-1. Another curveball stays outside, brings the count to 3-1.
Pitcher struggling to find his command right now.
Fastball right down the middle is popped up into left center. And the left fielder will make a nice diving catch for out number 3.
Left fielder Mike Carges makes a diving catch to save from at least 2 runs scoring, possibly 3.
And after the throw down to second, we're ready to start the bottom of the second. Millbank will bring up their 5, 6, and 7 hitters. Isaac Schulte, Justice Osborne, and Sage Locke. Stepping in first is Isaac Schulte.
First pitch. Swinging. Popped up. And
Out of
that'll
play.
be out of play.
0-1 to count. That fastball will stay up for ball one, brings the count to 1-1. That pitch will stay in the dirt, bring the count to 2-1.
Line drive, right center gap, and he'll stay at 1.
Single there for Isaac Schulte. Millbank's first hit of the game. Up next will be Justice Osborne, the catcher.
Hits him. That'll put the runners at first and second for Sage Locke.
Curveball there, just didn't get it right back into the zone. Hits the batter, putting runners on first and second.
Sage Locke, the third baseman, up to bat. No way. Runners on first and second. Tries to lay down a bunt, but goes to the backstop.
Fouls it off for strike one there. Batter squares the bunt again, gets a nice little dribbler right to the pitcher. He throws to the third and he's out.
Got him. Nice throw by the pitcher.
Gets the lead runner for out number one, and runners will still stay at first and second. That'll bring up the number 8 hitter, Mike Cargis. The left fielder had a nice catch for out number 3 last inning. Pops it up right down the first base line. The first baseman can't find it, and it drops in, foul ball. That sun is just a killer for anybody in the field right now. Batter steps back in the box with an 0-1 count and 1 away with runners on second and first. Curveball is hitting the right
cap.
center.
That'll score 1 for sure. See if they send him around 3. Millbank scores the first run of the game with an RBI single from Mike Cargis.
That'll put runners at the corner for the number 9 hitter, Bryce Lamp. Score now 4-1 with Redfield still leading. Runner takes off.
Steps off.
Pitcher throws to second and he's out.
Got him.
Got him on the delayed steal. Good play there by the pitcher, stepping off so he can make the throw to the unoccupied base. That'll Give 2 outs with the runner on third. Bryce Lamp, your batter, watches a pitch high for ball 1. 1-0 the count.
Be big here for him to get on base, then flip it over to the top of the lineup.
Swinging at 1. Strike 1. 1-1 the count. High for ball 2. 2-1 the count with 2 down.
Comes set. The 2-1. Swinging. Popped. That's going to be out of play. 2-2.
That'll bring the count to 2-2 with 2 away. Bottom of the second, Millbank. My fault. Redfield leads 4-1.
Runner on third.
Ground ball to the shortstop. Fields it cleanly and throws it to first for out number 3.
Redfield will send up their 7, 8, and 9 hitters.
Coming into the third inning, Redfield leads 4-1, and there's a pitching change for Millbank. Justice Osborne will come into pitch, Caden Kravs will go into catch, and Isaac Schulte will go to center field. First pitch is high for ball 1.
Batting right now, Elliot Comross. First at bat, struck out. 1-0. Outside corner for strike 1, 1-1. The 1-1. Just high for ball 2, 2-1.
Fouled off for strike 2, 2-2 the count.
The 2-2 on its way. Low for ball 3.
Brings the count full with no down in the top of the third.
That was a nice pitch there by number 1.
Elliott looking to capitalize on this 3-2 count. And he
Walked.
does. Draws a walk. That'll bring up Kellen Hurd, the center fielder.
Strike 1.
0-1 the count with the runner on first. Your batter is Kellen Hurd, the center fielder.
And his last at bat, he grounded out to the shortstop. Squares to bunt.
Pulls back, but
2.
pitch is still a strike. 0-2. Runner stays at first. No down here in the top of the third. The 0-2 pitch is outside for ball 1.
One and 2. Runner on first. No way. The pitch. Swinging. Fouled back.
Count remains 1-2. Ball's ripped right between the third baseman and shortstop for a single. That'll put runners on first and second for the number 9 hitter, Nolan Gall.
Nolan in his last at bat drew a walk. So we got runners on first and second here with no away. First batter of this inning drew a walk, and then Kellen just got a hit into left field. Scores the bunt.
Scores the bunt, a nice one down the third baseline.
He's going to get there. Bases loaded now for Redfield. Let's see if they can capitalize on this now.
Very nice bunt there from Nolan Gall to load the bases. That'll bring up the top of the order, Camden Osborne. Bases loading, hoping to put some more runs on the board. Redfield is leading 4-1.
Camden Osborne 0 for 1 today with a walk. Reached on a fielder's choice. Hit him in the helmet, and he'll take his base, and that'll draw in a run. 5-1 Redfield.
That'll bring up the second baseman, Owen Osborne. Bases remain loaded. 5-1 now your score here in the top of the third. No outs.
First pitch outside for ball 1. Owen 1 for 1 today with a walk in his last at bat. The 1-0.
Watching strike 1 brings the count to 1-1. Pitch stays outside. 2-1 to count.
Two and 1.
Pitch is swung on and fouled off right back to the catcher's glove, but just can't hold on to it. Strike 2, 2-2 to count with bases loaded and no one gone in the top of the third.
Rolled over to the first baseman. Goes home. Got the out at home. One away.
And bases remain loaded once again. Nice play there from the first baseman to get it home in time.
That'll bring up Eric Salmon, the third baseman. Eric Salmon 0 for 1 with the strikeout and a walk.
Watch the pitch high for ball one. 1-0 the count.
The 1-0. Strike at the bottom of the zone. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
Nice curveball in there for strike two.
Really
1-2
nice.
the count.
Really nice curveball there. Top of the third inning here. 1-2 right back up into center field. That'll score 2 runs. Throw to third. He's in there. Safe, and he's going to go home.
The throw home, and he's safe.
And he goes third.
He's safe at third.
And that'll score 3 runs. Redfield will keep the lead 8-1.
Really good base running there from Redfield. Able to score 3 runs and ends up with a runner on third.
Now the batter, Elijah Morissette.
First pitch is swung on and fouled back to the backstop for a strike. 0-1. 1 out with a runner on third. And Redfield leads 8-1.
One away here. Runner on third.
Another good curveball there. In for strike two. 0-2 the count.
The 0-2 pitch. Hit him. And he'll take his base and he throws his bat in frustration.
Second batter hit this inning. Takes that one right off the shoulder. That'll put runners on the corner. 1 down.
That'll bring up the first baseman, Jet Jaber. Jets 0 for 2 with the strikeout and a flyout. That almost hit him too.
Runner takes second easily.
Takes second easily. No throwdown, nothing.
That was another nice curveball there.
That'll probably be the
Just couldn't get it
stolen
quite
base
into
of
the
his
zone.
life. 1-0. The pitch. Outside, gets the backstop. Runner from third will try to get home.
It's going to be a close play, and he's safe.
Got there. He got
He's under the tag.
Redfield scores another one to make it 9-1 Redfield.
That'll put a runner on third now with a 2-0 count. Ball 3. 3-0 the count. With one down and a runner on third, Redfield leads 9-1. That'll be take ball 4 low. Put runners on the corners once again.
Looks like he didn't have the green light on. Took it. Took ball 4. Runners on first and third now.
That'll bring up the number 7 hitter, Elliot Commerce.
This will be the 9th hitter of the inning here. That one out to the left center.
That ball is caught by the left fielder.
Runner from third will tag up and score easily. 10-1 Redfield.
The runner from first will stay at first. Another nice catch there by the left fielder. Kind of caught that one over his shoulder as if it was a pass thrown from a quarterback.
Brings up the center fielder, Kellen Hurd. 1 for 2 with a single.
Curveball there. Another nice curveball in for strike 1. 0-1 the count with a runner on first and 2 down. Top of the third, Redfield leads 10-1. Swing and strike 2 for 0-2.
Oh, and 2. The pitch. Fastball.
Comes with a fastball taken just
field.
into the left field for a single. Puts runners at first and second with 2 down in the top of the third. That'll bring up Nolan Gall. Nolan Gall now up to bat, his second at bat of the inning. 2 down with runners on first and second. Another good curveball there, just stays low for ball 1. 1-0 the count.
Nolan 1 for 1 with the bunt and a walk. Two and 0. 2 outs here with runners on first and second.
Watches one down the middle. Brings the count to 2-1.
A 2-1.
Outside.
Just outside for ball 3. The pitch, 3-1.
Right down the middle. Strike 2. Catcher just can't quite hold on. Brings the count full with 2 down. Runners on first and second. Top of the third. Redfield leads 10-1.
Runners will most likely be going first movement. Yep, there they go.
And it's a nice hit right down the line. Foul ball.
Foul.
That ball is just foul down the first baseline. And the runners will go back to first and second. Count will remain full with 2 down in the top of the third. Runners on the move again. It is high for ball 4. And the inning will continue. Bases loaded, 2 down. That'll bring up the number 1 hitter, Camden Osborne. And here's another mound visit for Redfield, and we will be back in just a second. And we're back after another quick mound visit. Camden Osborne up, his second at bat of the inning. Is a pass ball, and the runner will come in and score. That makes the game 11-1. Redfield now up 10 in the top of the third here with runners on second and third and 2 outs.
One and out. 2 away.
And that ball is fouled back over the dugout. For strike one, 1-1 to count with 2 down. Hangs the curveball up high for ball 2. Just inside for ball 3, 3-1 to count. Outside for ball 4, loads the bases again. That'll bring up the number 2 hitter, Owen Osborne. Bases loaded and 2 outs. 11-1 your score. Redfield leads. Millbank struggling to get an out here. First pitch is right down the pipe for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1 for 2 in this game with the walk. Hit him right in the back.
Another hit by pitch here.
That'll make your score 12-1.
Bases remain loaded. I believe that is the pitcher's 3rd hit batter this inning. That'll bring up Redfield's 3-hitter, Eric Salmon.
Gets to the backstop. Runner will stay at third.
Another hit by pitch and our fault. That batter was Owen Osborne. Now Eric Salmon will step up to the plate.
Looks like they'll make a pitching change.
We'll stay right here with you.
Shortstop will come into pitch.
13-1. Redfield leads with 2 down in the top of the third. And we're back. The shortstop will come into pitch for Redfield. That is Cole Swenson. Eric Salmon, your batter. First pitch is outside for ball 1. Second pitch catches the outside corner for strike one. 1-1 to count.
Eric's 1 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. The pitch curved back in, hit the inside corner for strike 2.
1-2 the count with 2 away and bases loaded here in the top of the third.
Bases loaded. The
1-2 pitch. Swinging for strike 3 and out number 3. Millbank finally gets out number 3 and gets themselves out of that tough inning, hoping to come back and get back a few runs of their own. Coming into the bottom of the third, Millbank will send up their 1-2-3 hitters, Caden Croves, Cole Swenson, and Kellen Hawk. First pitch is outside for ball 1.
Caden's 0 for 1 with a ground out to the pitcher. The 1-0 pitch right there for a strike. 1-1. Swinging. That'll get over the second baseman's head for a single to start off the bottom of the third.
That'll bring up the pitcher, Cole Swenson.
First pitch is a strike in there. 0-1.
There's another strike. Strike 3 for out number 1. Having a little camera trouble here. Line drive to right field is caught for out number 2. That'll bring up the second baseman, Merrick Junker. Batter is hit by pitch. That'll put runners on first and second for the center fielder, Isaac Schulte. 2 down in the bottom of the third. Nice rip to center field, and he makes the catch, stumbling backwards. Got our cameras working here.
Go to the top of the 4th inning.
Millbank will come up with no runs. Score remains 13-1 going into the top of the 4th. The throw down to second, and we're ready to get started in this 4th inning. Redfield will bring up Keaton Rolfs, Elijah Morissette, and Jet Jeeber.
Who's up?
I think. Keaton Rolfs will step in. First pitch is fouled back to the backstop for strike 1.
Rolls over to the shortstop. This will be a tough throw. Got him! What a throw by the shortstop to get him at first. 1 down here in the top of the 4th. Elijah Morissette up.
Take strike 1, 0-1 to count with 1 down. Watching ball 1 outside.
One and one. High for ball 2. 2-1.
Strike two, catches the inside corner, brings the count to 2-2.
The 2-2. Fouled off and out of play.
Count remains at 2-2. With one down here in the top of the fourth, Redfield leads 13-1. Batter calls time.
High for ball three. That'll make the count full. The payoff pitch.
Swinging,
Foul,
popped up.
Out of play. Another payoff pitch on its way. Swinging. Gets past the third baseman for a single. Jet Jaber up.
Takes ball one outside. The runner on first and one down. Swinging, strike one.
Jet 0 for 2 on today with the strikeout and a flyout. Also with the walk. One ball and a strike. One away here in the top of the fourth.
Low for ball two. 2-1 to count.
Two one on its way. Swinging,
Swinging.
that's popped up. So who's gonna call it?
Popped
Pitcher
up to
looks
the
like he's gonna get it.
pitcher, and he
Drops
drops it.
And the throw goes away wild.
And he's
Got
out
him
at second.
still. Diving into the bag. Got him out just in time. Two away here now.
Nice effort there from the third baseman to slide in under the pitcher and still trying to make the grab. Just quite couldn't get there, and makes a good throw from sitting right next to home plate all the way to second. And the shortstop makes a nice play diving back to second to get the out. Two down now. That'll bring up Elliot Commerce. A runner on first.
Be good to see Millbank get out of here without giving up any runs this inning. Swinging, strike one. Curveball. One and one. Ripped. Foul. 1-2. Looking to finish him off here with this pitch. 1-2. High
High.
for ball 2. Yeah. 2-2.
Curveball.
Right back to the pitcher. Throws it to first.
Out, number
number
3.
3.
Redfield there. Or my fault. Millbank will hold Redfield to no runs scored in that inning. Score remained 13-1 going into the bottom of the 5th.
Millbank will bring up their 2, 3, and 4 hitters in the bottom of the 4th.
The throw down to second. We're ready to start the bottom of the 4th here. Redfield will make a pitching change. Keaton Rolfs will be the new pitcher. Millbank will send up Justice Osborne, Sage Locke, and Mike Cargis.
Ooh, just high for ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Right down the middle for strike 1. 1-1. Swinging to the third baseman. Can't backhand it, and he'll reach on an air by the third baseman.
That'll send up Sage Locke. No outs and a runner on first.
Sage looking to get something started here. Maybe a little comeback here for Millbank. Just in for ball 1. Low for ball 2. 2-0.
Runner on first here in the bottom of the 4th with no outs.
Redfield lead in Millbank 13-1. Strike 1. 2-1.
Swinging.
Strike 2. Two and two's the count.
Low for ball 3. Runner takes off and he'll be safe at second. Brings the count full. No down. Runner on second. And Sage Locke, your batter.
Full count.
Swinging for strike 3 and out number 1. That'll bring up Mike Cargis with the runner on second.
Coach comes out to have a mound visit. Takes the ball. Looks like there'll be a new pitcher. We'll be back.
New pitcher for Redfield will be Nolan Gall.
One away here in the bottom of the fourth.
First pitch is a strike. 0-1 the count to Mike. Swinging strike 1.
Strike 2.
Strike 2, 0-2.
Strike 3 on the curveball. That was a nice curveball there.
Nice
2 away.
curveball coming in and out there. Gets the batter swinging. 2 away brings up the number 9 hitter, Bryce Lamp.
Ball in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher. 1-0. Fouled back. Out of play. 1-2.
1-1 the count. 2 down in the bottom of the fourth.
Right back at the
Right
pitcher.
back to the pitcher, and he stops
Got
it with
him.
his chest and gets the out at first for out number 3. After the throw down to second, we're ready to start the fifth inning here. Redfield will send up their 8-9-1 hitters, Kellen Hurd, Nolan Gall, and Camden Osborne. Riley Flea will come in bat for Kellen Hurd.
The first pitch. Strike one. The 0-1. Curveball just low. 1-1. I had some nice spin on it. One and one.
Swinging strike two. 1-2 the count. Watches strike three for out number one. Riley strikes out for out number one, and that'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Nolan Gall.
Rip to the first
Swinging
baseman.
first pitch.
Comes up with it.
Flips it to the pitcher, and he just can't come up with it. Nice backhand there by the first baseman. Just can't finish the play. And the runner is safe at first. That'll bring up number 1 hitter, Camden Osborne, with a runner on first and 1 down. Redfield still leads 13-1 in the top of the 5th.
One away here in the top of the 5th.
First pitch catches the outside corner for strike 1. Runner takes off. Batter swings, and it's a pop up to right field, and it'll drop. Runner will stay at second.
Looks like the right fielder did not see that ball at all right off the bat. Kind of just stood there.
That'll put runners on first and second. That'll bring up number 5, the second baseman, Owen Osborne. Take strike 1 right down the middle. 0-1 to count. 1 down with runners on first and second. Pickoff attempt. Runner is safe back at second.
Curveball low and outside. 1-1. One and one. Low and in the dirt for ball 2.
2-1 the count to Owen Osborne with one down and runners on first and second. Swinging,
Ripped.
gets one into right field and it's down.
1 run will score. Runners on the corners now for Redfield.
That'll bring up the third baseman, Eric Salmon.
Redfield scores 1 there to make the score 14-1. Redfield in favor.
Nice hit there from Owen to bring in another run. Runner takes off. Batter swings. Foul ball. 0-1 your count to Eric Salmon.
Oh, and 1's the count.
Runner takes off again.
It's outside.
Outside. Throw down to second and he's safe.
Nice throw by the catcher.
Runner from third holds. 1-1 the count. Runners on second to third with one away. Top of the fifth. Redfield in favor, 14-1. There's a hit.
That'll get through into left field, and that'll score 2 more.
That'll make the score 16-1. Redfield in favor. Good effort there from the shortstop to get to that one.
Just couldn't get to that one because they had their defense playing in.
Now up to bat will be number 10, Keaton Rolfs. Pop up to right field. Right fielder's going to make the catch for out number 2. Nice catch there coming on to the foul line. Two down with the runner on first. We'll bring up the catcher, Elijah Morissette.
Two away. Runner on first here.
Good
Curveball
curveball in for a strike.
The 0-1. Low for a ball. 1-1.
Swinging, strike 2. 1-2 the count to Elijah. 2 down with the runner on first. High for ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Good pitch there. Just missed high. 2-2 pitch. Curveball didn't come back in far enough. Ball 3.
Quick reflexes there from the batter, Elijah Morissette.
Ball 4. Takes his base.
Good battle there for Elijah. Draws the walk. That'll put runners on first and second for Kellen Hurd. My fault. That'll bring up the 6th batter, Jet Jiber.
Two down here in the top of the fifth.
First pitch is outside for ball one. Swinging, ground ball right to the first baseman. It'll take it himself for out number 3.
We'll go to the bottom of the fifth.
And we're back after the throw down to second. Millbank will send up their 1, 2, 3, Caden Krovs, Cole Swenson, and Kellen Hawk.
Here we are, beginning the bottom of the fifth. First pitch. Hits corner for strike one. 0-1. In there for strike two.
0-2 the count with no outs here in the bottom of the fifth.
0-2. Swinging to second base. Got him at first.
Got him at first for out number 1. That'll bring up Cole Swenson. Ball 1, 1-0 the count to Cole with 1 down in the bottom of the fifth.
Strike one. 1-1.
Curveball stays outside for strike ball 2. Brings the count to 2-1 with 1. Inside for ball 3. 3-1 to count to Cole Swenson. Ball 4. Quick reflexes there so it doesn't hit him. Draws the walk anyways. Puts one runner on first for Kellen Hawk.
One down, runner on first. Runner at first gets a decent sized lead.
Batter calls time. Low and inside for ball 1, 1-0 the count. High and inside this time for ball 2.
Strike call.
2-1 the count with one away and a runner on first. Swinging, ground ball to the shortstop.
Got him.
And they turn a double play.
A double play to end the game.
And that'll be your baseball game. Redfield wins 16-1 in 5 innings. Nice double play there to end it.